and he had some barns. And one day, one of his friends was going to see him. And one of his friends was driving up to his house, and he got on his property. He had this long road that went up to his house, and along the way, there was a couple of barns. And this one particular barn had these targets on it. And as his friend was driving to his house, he was driving on the road, and he came up to the barn, and he saw these targets on it. And he got closer, and he looked, and he counted 20 targets on the side of this guy's barn. And he got right up on it. He looked closer, and he saw there was a bullseye in the middle of each target. And in the middle of each bullseye was a bullet hole dead center. And he was amazed. He counted 20 targets, 20 bullseyes, and 20 bullet holes dead center. He was amazed that his friend could shoot like that with such accuracy. So he drove on, he kept driving, and finally got to his house, and his friend came out, and they were talking, and he said, hey, I just couldn't help but notice I saw your barn, and I saw the targets on the side of the barn, and I counted 20 targets, 20 bullseyes, and 20 bullet holes dead center. How in the world did you learn to shoot like that? That's phenomenal. His friend said, it's easy. I just shoot first and draw the target around the bullet. He looked like he was on target. I think, unfortunately, though, many people operate their lives where they look a little more on target than they are. And when it comes to the church, our target is Jesus Christ. He is our target. He's what we're shooting for. In your own individual life, Jesus is the target. Our goal, our desire should be just like him. And there's going to be times when we miss the target. There's going to be times when we blow it, but if we stay at it and we keep focused on him and we keep shooting and we keep focused on the target, eventually we're going to become pretty accurate.